I just need somewhere to rest. Somewhere warm.
The glittering marble lobby of Hotel Clemens falls silent. Dozens of well-dressed guests turn away in indifference. This is the sound of collective moral failure.
Please escort this gentleman from the lobby. We need to follow hotel policy.
The manager's voice echoes through the space like a whip. Wealthy guests exchange glances but remain silent. The indifference is absolute.
Sir, are you all right? Can I help you?
Sonia's cleaning uniform marks her as invisible to most people in this place. Yet in this moment, she chooses to see. Her compassion breaks the silence.
Water. Please, just water.
Without hesitation, without calculation, Sonia rises and moves toward the elegant lobby bar. She does not wait for permission. She acts on conscience.
Here, drink slowly. I'm right here with you.
Water touches his lips like salvation. His body shakes less. His eyes begin to focus. In this small gesture, humanity is restored.
You there! Step away from him immediately! This is insubordination.
The spell of compassion shatters under the weight of authority and cruelty. Sonia straightens but does not retreat. Her choice stands.
With respect, sir, this man is ill and needs help, not cruelty.
Her words hang in the lobby. Guests watch. No one else speaks. In the silence, conscience itself seems to be on trial.
Please continue following hotel procedures as instructed.
Sonia thinks of Clara, her 6-year-old daughter, the medicine, the rent, the impossible choice between survival and sacrifice.
Then I quit. But I won't leave this man abandoned.
The words leave her mouth and something shifts, not just in the lobby, but in Sonia herself. She has chosen who she will be.
Do you realize what this decision could mean?
Then, silence. A voice cuts through like ice water. Calm. Absolute. The entire dynamic of the room transforms in an instant.
What exactly is happening here?
Dominic Clemens enters like a force of nature. Conversations stop. Breathing slows. The power in the room realigns.
Herr Clemens, I was addressing a situation in the lobby, according to hotel policy.
But Dominic does not look at Fuchs. He looks only at the old man with inexplicable intensity. Something ancient awakens behind his eyes.
What is your name? Tell me who you are.
Something in the old man's face shifts at this simple question. After endless years of invisibility, someone finally truly sees him.
Emil. My name is Emil Clemens.
The name hangs in the air. Emil Clemens. A common name, but not for Dominic. Recognition dawns with devastating force.
Emil, your last name. Did you say Clemens?
Dominic feels the world tilting beneath him. 15 years of running suddenly catch up. His perfectly constructed life begins to crumble.
Dominic? Is that my son?
The father sees his son. The son hears his father's voice after 15 years of silence. Time itself seems to stop.
I don't know this man. You're mistaken. I don't know him at all.
Fear does terrible things to men. Dominic's fear speaks louder than his heart. He retreats from the moment of truth.
Dominic, please. Don't leave me again. Not again.
But Dominic does not stop. The elevator doors close. Emile is left alone once more. Rejection falls like a hammer.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here with you. You're safe now.
Emile weeps silently. Sonia holds him. And in the lobby of the Grand Hotel Clemens, something quietly sacred happens in this moment of pure compassion.
I'm asking both of you to leave the hotel in accordance with our policies.
But before Sonia can respond, another presence enters. Klaus, the hotel chef, steps between them and Fuchs with unexpected defiance.
He is welcome to remain here. If there are any concerns, we can discuss them together.
Fuchs realizes he has lost control of the moment. He storms away, muttering threats. His authority has been exposed as hollow.
Come on. Let's get you somewhere safe. The doctor is waiting.
They move toward the elevator. Klaus walks beside them, a quiet guardian. The hotel guests watch, beginning to understand something about humanity.
Monica, I need everything. Full history. I need to know who that man really is.
Dominic cannot deny the truth his heart already knows. He stands alone in his expensive office, and it feels like a prison.
Severe dehydration, malnutrition, possible early dementia from stress. He needs rest and care.
Oh dear.
Yes, please ensure he gets the rest and care he requires.
The diagnosis is both hopeful and heartbreaking. Emile can recover, but the healing will take more than medicine.
Will he recover? Can his mind? Can he get better?
Time and kindness can heal much, but some wounds require more than medicine. They require honest connection and true presence.
Where am I? What is this place? I don't understand.
Sonia wakes immediately. She has been sleeping in the chair beside his bed. Her vigilance is absolute.
You're safe. You're in a hotel. You're warm and safe, and I'm right here.
Emile gradually calms. He accepts water. He asks her name. The small rituals of care begin to restore his sense of safety.
You saved my life. Why would you do that for a stranger?
Sonia sits with him through the long night and tells him about her own grandmother, her own loss, her own understanding of abandonment.
You have such a kind heart, child. Your daughter is blessed to have you.
And Sonia cries for the first time, not from exhaustion, but from the simple gift of being truly seen by another person.
I had a son once. I was not a good father. I let work take everything.
Emile begins to speak of his past, of the company, of Dominic, of the terrible argument, of 15 years of silence and searching.
I searched for him everywhere, but he had made himself unreachable. I deserve that punishment.
Sonia pieces together the truth. The name Clemens, the powerful man in the Navy suit, the shock on his face, everything connects.
Do you mean Dominic Clemens? The owner of this hotel?
Emile's eyes widen. Recognition and despair flood his face. He realizes where he is, who brought him here, the cosmic intersection of fate.
My Dominic, the boy I failed. He's here, in this building.
Sonia understands what needs to happen, what must happen. Her jaw sets with determination, and she stands from the chair.
Rest now. I'll speak to him. He needs to know the truth.
She leaves Emile sleeping and makes her way to Dominic's office. Her simple gray uniform stands in stark contrast to the opulent corridors.
We need to talk about Emile. About who he really is to you.
Dominic looks up from his desk where papers surround him like armor. He freezes at her words, instinctively hiding a photograph.
That man is nothing to me. You would be wise to forget what you heard.
But Sonia does not leave. She stands her ground. Her courage makes the room seem smaller, making his fortress of a desk inadequate.
He's your father. He's been alone for 15 years. He's dying, and he's sorry.
The words strike Dominic like physical blows. His controlled exterior fractures. His hand reaches for the turned-over photograph.
Does he even remember me?
And in that question, Sonia hears the truth. Dominic has never forgotten. Pride and fear have kept them apart, not lack of love.
He remembers. He's never stopped remembering. He loves you still.
Dominic stands and moves to the window. 15 years of running comes to an end. His hand trembles against the glass.
Take me to him. I don't know how to ask for forgiveness, but I have to try.
They walk together through the hotel corridors. The contrast between them is stark. Yet in this moment, they are united in purpose.
He's sleeping now, but he knows you're near. I can feel it.
They enter the suite. Emil lies sleeping, his face peaceful for the first time in years. Dominic sees his father fully, truly, for the first time.
I'm sorry. Father, I'm so sorry for everything I've done.
Emil stirs, his eyes open. Father and son face each other across the chasm of lost years. The moment is suspended in perfect silence.
My son, my Dominic, you came back to me.
Dominic reaches out. Emil reaches out. Their hands meet. In this touch, everything broken is made whole.
I was so wrong. So blind. Can you forgive me?
Emil holds his son like he might never let him go again. Years of pain pour out in healing tears. Redemption is real.
I forgive you, my son. I forgave you the moment you were born.
Outside the suite, Sonia stands with Klaus. Both smile through tears. They have witnessed redemption itself.
You did that. You brought them together. You're a remarkable woman.
Sonia shakes her head humbly. What matters is not who receives credit, but that the separation has ended.
I just did what any person with a heart would have done. I helped when help was needed.
Days pass. Emil grows stronger with each moment beside his son. Dominic has restructured his entire life around what truly matters.
According to current hotel policy, this arrangement cannot be approved.
But Dominic rises from his chair with a fury that shakes the room. His weakness with his father is replaced by steel.
You are dismissed from your position. You will leave this hotel immediately. Security will escort you out.
Fuchs opens his mouth to protest, but Dominic has already turned away. Security escorts him out without another word.
That was the man I raised. Strong. Just. This is who you truly are.
Dominic kneels beside his father and accepts this blessing. He absorbs his father's words like medicine needed for so long.
I lost myself, Father. I became the very thing you taught me never to be.
Emil nods slowly. There are no easy words, but forgiveness is written in his eyes. Their reconnection runs deeper than speech.
We are not defined by our mistakes, Dominic. We are defined by what we do when we recognize them.
Days turn to weeks. Emil's health improves. More importantly, his spirit heals. Purpose returns to his movements.
Mama said you needed a friend. Will you be my friend?
Emil's eyes fill with tears at this simple gift. The old man and young child bridge the gap between generations.
I would be honored to be your friend, sweet child. You have brought light back into my life.
Clara takes his hand. The old man and little girl sit together. Sonia watches her daughter give and receive love in its purest form.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Dominic presents Sonia with an offer she cannot refuse. Her eyes widen as she reads the contract, tears of joy beginning.
I'm appointing you Director of Guest Relations. Your salary and benefits will ensure Clara receives the best medical care possible.
Sonia cannot speak. She simply weeps with relief. Years of struggle begin to lift from her shoulders.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in kindness when it would have been easier not to.
Klaus is promoted to head chef. The hotel's entire culture begins to shift toward human connection and genuine care.
I never thought I would see this day. My son beside me, finally at peace.
And Dominic understands that his wealth means nothing if he stands alone. His father's presence has become his greatest treasure.
I will spend the rest of my life making up for the lost years. You will never be alone again.
Months pass. Hotel Clemens becomes known not just for luxury, but for heart and genuine human dignity.
I have one final wish. To walk with you through the garden once more, like when you were a boy. True wealth is the love we give and receive. Everything else is just shadow.
Every day, people face a choice: indifference or compassion, pride or humility, silence or truth. The choice is always ours. When was the last time you saw someone suffering and chose to help, even when it cost you something? When was the last time you were brave enough to speak truth when silence would have been safer? First, compassion is not weakness. It is the highest form of courage. When Sonia chose the old man over her job, she discovered that kindness has its own power. Second, forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. Dominic carried his father's rejection for 15 years until he chose to see that pride was the only wall between them. Third, every small act of kindness creates ripples we cannot predict. One woman kneeling beside a forgotten man changed the course of 2 lives and transformed an entire hotel. If this story touched your heart, there's a reason. You recognize yourself in Sonia's courage, or Emil's pain, or Dominic's redemption. This is a narration-only scene of connection. Subscribe to this channel for more stories that remind us who we really are when we choose compassion over indifference. Like this video if you've ever chosen kindness when it would have been easier not to. Ring the bell so you never miss a story that matters. Comment below, when was a time someone showed you kindness when you needed it most? Share your story. Let's remind each other that we are never truly alone. Because in the end, the greatest wealth is not measured in money or prestige. It is measured in the hearts we touch and the lives we transform. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing that kindness still matters. I'll see you in the next story. The sun sets over Chemnitz. In a luxury hotel, an old man and his son sit together in peaceful silence. 15 years of pain have finally broken. Down the corridor, Sonia helps another guest in need. Klaus brings warm food. The hotel moves forward with a new mission of human dignity. And somewhere in the city, people begin to notice. They ask, what changed at Hotel Clemens? The answer is simple. One person chose to see, one person chose to care, one person chose to act, and everything was transformed. Kindness is contagious.